welcome to your reading for the month of October 2024, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is also to be timeless. This reading is for all Capricorn placements, but of course, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And if you would ever like to get a reading with me, all of that information is going to be in the description box below. And if you would like to leave a tip at any point in time during this reading, you can do that with the thanks button below. But without further ado, Capricorn, let's get started on your reading. So today we're going to be tapping into your energy. We're going to see what is your overall energy at this time, what are your challenges, your supporting energy, and the advice you need to hear in order to navigate through this time frame for you. We're first going to start with the Fairy Oracle to see what message wants to come through. Okay, we're getting Believe in Magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The Fairy of the Northern Lights says you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. Okay, so you guys could be really into the Northern Lights, like that could be something that's on your bucket list. Maybe you have seen the Northern Lights already and you have a special connection to them. The colors purple and green are really standing out here, so crown chakra, heart chakra. But I do think these are your favorite colors. You could have had this color in your hair at some point in time, or you do right now. Bottom of the deck is Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So with Believe in Magic coming in as your first message, I do feel that some of you may have lost touch with the magical aspect of you, okay, whatever that means for you, whether that's, your talents, what lights your soul, especially with this inspiration over here. You could be like a very talented individual, but maybe you lost touch with that, especially if this is something you did as a child and then growing up, you sort of let it fall into the back burner. I feel like you're being advised to get back to that. And spending time in nature is going to help you tap into this magic that is within you. Okay, I also feel that you could be around people that you think are more magical than you. For example, if, you identify as psychic too, or you're into spirituality as well, and maybe you're surrounded by people that have like stronger gifts than you, and you could kind of psych yourself out sometimes that you don't have that magic, but you do. But I'm hearing magical inspiration. So I get the feeling that you've been kind of more stuck in the 3D, kind of more in the mundane aspects of life. And not that there's a bad thing to that, but I do feel that you're trying to be a little bit more whimsical, or trying not to take life so seriously, trying to remind yourself that, you shouldn't take life so seriously, and that you should enjoy it more. So we'll see what this energy is trying to tell us. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. So what is Capricorn's overall energy? Truth. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like you lost your sense of truth. Like you've been in the more logical space and you may have lost like your emotional truth, okay? Especially with this crown chakra and heart chakra that I'm feeling here. It's like the crown chakra is more of the cerebral part of ourselves. So, the more logical space. And I feel like you're having a war between the two. It's like, the heart versus the mind. Your challenge is the 5 of Swords, conflict and defeat. Yeah, exactly. There's like an inner war within yourself. Okay, what is the supporting energy for Capricorn? Root chakra. Okay. So you could be feeling, yeah. I feel that, or some people struggle to be grounded. You have the opposite problem. Sometimes you're too grounded and you lose, that magical touch. The advice is Eight of Swords, trapped in fear, with Ace of Swords, triumphant success. So a lot of swords energy. So yeah, you could be very much in the logical space, and it's driving you a little crazy is what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles, firm foundation, and here's the Capricorn energy. Yeah, I think a lot of you have been, this is kind of reminding me of the Taurus reading. So if you have Taurus, check out that reading. So I feel that with Four of Pentacles, you've been, yep, and then you have the Emperor here with the number 4 as well, authority. And 4s are all about stability, foundation, and Taurus had the Four of Wands. So yeah, if you do have Taurus in your chart, definitely check that reading out. But what I'm feeling here is that a lot of you have lost track of your dreams, your wishes, your desires, because you've been so laser focused on building stability for yourself, okay? Like getting that high paying job, paying your house, buying a car, okay? It's like, I think you've been lost. I just heard lost in the sauce. And by sauce, I feel that you've been lost in the materialistic world. And your soul is craving connection. Your soul is craving you to get back to your truth. Okay, to get back to a balance of stability, of logic, but also the heart space, also the magic that we carry within ourselves. And I feel that you've been very disciplined with this authority, okay, with this firm foundation. You've been very laser focused on disciplining yourself in order to bring this stability. And I'm hearing I've had no other choice. So yeah, this could have been something you just needed to do. And that's great. I feel like if you are successful, if you have built this legacy for yourself, it's now time to balance that out with enjoying the simple pleasures in life, to believe in magic again, to open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you, because it feels like you've lost sight of it. And that can happen to Capricorn. You guys can get lost in the sauce of, you know, getting that promotion, getting that pay raise. And I feel that you're always climbing the next mountain with this Emperor and firm foundation, okay? This mountain here, it's like when you climb one mountain, you're looking at the next mountain to climb, and Spirit is calling you to slow down and see the beauty and magic that's around you already, because it feels like you're never satisfied. You're always hungry for more. And the way the universe is seeing you is almost as if you're ungrateful for what you do have. You're not practicing gratitude where you should, because you're always looking for something else. It's like you're never satisfied with what you do have. I'm feeling strong Capricorn Mars energy. So you could have like a Capricorn stellium. So you have like strong Capricorn energy. And that could be rough. That could definitely be rough to have a lot of Capricorn in one's chart. But I think you're going to feel the desire to be pulled in a new direction, to be pulled in a more magical energy where you feel inspired again. Because I feel that some of you haven't had fun in a long time. You've been so serious. You've been in adult mode, and your inner child wants to have fun again. Someone's inner child wants to go to Disneyland. Like there's something about magic that I'm feeling Disneyland. But if that's you, definitely go, because it'll make you very, very happy. Okay, because Disneyland is all about that. It's all about like the creativity, the inspiration, the magic, the storytelling. And I feel that your soul misses that because you've been in this energy of authority and firm foundation. You've been very disciplined, and it's okay to not always be disciplined. I feel like some of you follow like a very strict diet, and it's okay to cheat every now and then. It won't hurt you. Okay, so your overall energy is truth with judgment here. So I do feel that you're going to have an eye-opening experience. Something's going to happen, okay, especially with it saying here, open your eyes and see the magic. So to me, the judgment card is always an eye-opening experience. It's not always like the truth hurts at the same time. So I do feel that you're going to have this epiphany, this revelation about yourself to tap more into your imagination, what you have within. Okay, because this portal here is the cosmos, it's the 5D, right? It's the magic. And I feel that you're being called to reevaluate what your truth is. Yeah, the tower. This tower has been so popular in the earth signs. Virgo had it twice, pretty sure Taurus had it. So yeah, this is going to be a tower moment for you. This eye-opening experience is going to change everything for you. We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy again. But I feel that this is your inner child. This is like the adult version of you, okay, the older self with the inner child, trying to parent the inner child, trying to be there for yourself because maybe others weren't there for you. Especially if you come from like a poor background, I feel that a lot of you have made a promise to yourself to never be poor again, to not allow your family to grow up in an environment like that. So I feel that for you, the most important thing was to put a roof over your head and make sure that that roof stays there. And you've been in this survival mode for so long, but I feel like now you can catch a break. Like you can take a breather, is what I feel. And maybe you've kind of forgotten that you've forgotten you can take a break. And that's a truth you're going to realize about yourself during this time. Because it feels that this foundation that you've built with the tower here, it wasn't as firm as you thought. It's a little faulty because there's some element that isn't true to you, and you're going to figure out what that means for you in this time. Okay, so we have conflict and defeat as the challenge. So yeah, I feel that the Capricorns that I'm tapping into is like you're never satisfied. There's always something wrong. You always feel defeated. You always feel like there's conflict around you, whether that's at work or the people you surround yourself with. And it's because something's out of alignment. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups. Yeah, you're ignoring your emotions. The more you suppress your emotions and the emotions of others, the more you create stress for yourself and your life. I think you do this out of protection, though. You shove your emotions away because you think by not feeling them that they just won't matter. But they do. They fester, they grow over time. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Your logic is driving you crazy, and I think I mentioned that earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Some of you feel that having emotional outbursts is weak or that confrontations aren't necessary, but they are. If someone is expressing to you that they have a problem or they want to share something with you and it's emotional, it's not always a bad thing. And I feel like some sibling misses you, like a sibling misses you, your parents miss you. I don't know why I feel like some of you aren't returning their calls and they miss you. They just want to reach out to you. They want to offer you an olive branch. Some of them want to apologize if something did go wrong and there was an argument that you weren't able to patch up. They're saying it wasn't that serious. Like it's not the end of the world. Okay, so the support energy is base chakra. So, like I said, you're very grounded. And I do feel that you have the stability that you're seeking. You have the 3D stability, okay? You have the home, the roof over your head. But what this faulty foundation is within the tower, this is internal. Okay, so whatever belief systems you created for yourself, that's what's going to be shattered. Okay, at least the belief systems that aren't serving you, that's what's going to be shattered, okay? Because I feel that with the base chakra, you have a stable home, you have a stable job, you have a stable income. So that's going really well for you. So there's something internally that is faulty. Three of Wands, yeah. There's nothing wrong with having goals and aspirations and always seeking for more. There's nothing wrong with that. That's your strong suit, to always have another ambition. But I do think it's important to be grateful for what you have accomplished before you can go and set another goal. Okay, King of Wands, you're very ambitious. You could have fire in your sign, like a fire moon, fire Mars. And this works really well for you because this is what makes you be a go-getter. This is what makes you go out in the world and fulfill your dreams and desires. But there is, again, something within you that is going to be an eye-opening experience that's going to change everything. So your advice is triumphant success, trapped in fear. You have the success, Capricorn, but there's something about this fear-based mindset that doesn't allow you to fully believe in it. You created a lot for yourself. With this Three of Wands, you've manifested a lot. I feel that a lot of you are looking outward for validation or something like that. But in reality, you already have what you need behind you. Okay, I feel like this is you overlooking. Meanwhile, you have like your house behind you, okay? Some of you could have like a favorite cliff spot. Yeah, I think for you guys, the biggest thing is to count your blessings because you are already blessed, but there's something about your energy that doesn't let you fully believe in that. I don't know if you're struggling with imposter syndrome, where you feel that you don't deserve your success or that you always need to be striving for more. Yeah, we have Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. So 2 5s here. So yeah, this is a very chaotic energy. Yeah, you're too focused on what you don't have, on what you've lost versus what's behind you. There's something about what's behind you that you already have it. I don't know if you're very competitive with certain people in your life, that you're constantly comparing yourself to them, and maybe you think they have something better than you versus you looking at what you already have. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is your logical space, right? You're very analytical, very logical, and you can talk yourself out of anything. So I do think if you are going to be logical about this, remind yourself that you have accomplished a lot. Okay, because it is hard for you to be in the emotional space. So if that's too difficult, if you are going to be logical, then you should rationalize with yourself that you have actually achieved a lot of success. And you've defeated the odds too, especially if you did come from a rough upbringing and now you're successful. You've defeated the odds, and you should be grateful for that. And you should just feel good about that. You should feel proud of yourself. So I do feel that the faulty foundation here with the trapped in fear is like a limiting belief within yourself that's going to be shattered. That's going to change everything for you. And it's going to allow yourself to see the beauty and magic that is around you and has always been around you. Okay, Capricorn, so that's what I have for you. Let's go ahead and finish this off with a butterfly affirmation for any final insight on your situation. The love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. Yeah, so I do think a lot of you still doubt yourselves. You still live in fear, but when you tap into the love, the magic that's within you, you'll see that that's where the true power lies. That's where the true happiness lies. All the materialistic things won't mean anything to you so long as you have love and magic within you. Oh, I don't even know why I just did that. I was supposed to read the bottom of the deck and I just shuffled 2 more cards, so let's read these. I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. Yeah, a lot of you have been very much anxiety ridden and stress induced, so please relax, Capricorn, and give yourself a day off. Even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. I do feel that some of you are perfectionists, so if something isn't perfect, you don't allow yourself to rest until it is. So just trust that it actually is perfect, okay? You might not think it is, but it actually is pretty good, whatever this is. Bottom deck is, I am deserving of respect, love, and happiness. I give respect, love, and happiness too. Beautiful. So yeah, some of you may feel like you're not deserving of this, but you are. Okay, Capricorn, so that is what I have for you for this time. I hope you enjoyed this reading and brought you the clarity and insight that you may have been seeking. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your other Capricorn friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.